everyone, so today I'm doing a review on the new Revlon foundation. This is the Nearly Naked one, and well, it's not actually that new, but for me it's new. I only recently picked it up and I've been trying it for like a few weeks, so I feel like I have an opinion on it. I really like it, so I wanted to do a review and tell you guys all about it. So if you want to see that, then keep watching. So as always with my reviews, I'm going to start off with the packaging. So it comes in a really pretty simple bottle, just like all Revlon packaging. I really like their kind of theme that they have going on. So it's just a glass bottle with a white cap and it's really simple. What is annoying though is that it doesn't have a pump. I don't think any Revlon foundations except for the Photo Ready has a pump, which really bugs me because it's very unhygienic, it's very uncomfortable, it's just really awkward to use it because you can't control how much you get out and you always end up putting some stuff back in. So you're basically putting all the bacteria from your hand into the pot, which really bugs me. I don't know why they do it because I'm sure all the feedback and all the reviews say the same thing, so I'm not too sure about that. But apart from that, the packaging is really cute. So I got it in the colour 050 Nude, which is another problem that I have. The reason why I didn't buy it for such a long time is that I couldn't find a shade that matched me. I thought there was a really big gap between nude and the darker colour. I'm not sure what it's called. It's like something beige, natural beige or something like that. So that was why I didn't buy it, because it didn't match me. But I finally decided to go for the nude because summer is ending and we're going into autumn, into winter, so I'm probably going to be a little bit more pale. So it makes sense to go for like a lighter colour, but still it's way too light and it's really annoying. Also, I find that most of the colours, if not all of them, are very pink undertoned, which really bugs me. If you know me, my skin is really yellow. I have a really kind of strong yellow undertone, so I always struggle to find a yellow toned foundation, and this is an extremely pink undertoned foundation. Even though in the packaging it doesn't look very pink, which is a bit strange, but on the face it just looks has kind of that ivory undertone, and it looks very unnatural because my neck is so yellow and my face is really pink. So that's probably, yeah, a bit annoying. So they claim that it's a really natural foundation. It's supposed to look really seamless. You're not really supposed to see it on the skin, so that's what they claim, and I do think that's true. It has a light coverage, light finish. You can build it up to medium, but not kind of higher than that. I don't think you would be able to get a full coverage out of this unless you cake it on, and you will be able to see it on the skin. So I think just like the way they market it and the way you should probably use it is a light to medium coverage. I would say it's suitable for all skin types, maybe not for super oily because it is a natural dewy finish, but for everyone from combination to super dry it would look really nice. It doesn't have any matte aspects whatsoever, so it's not going to cling to any dry patches, nothing like that. It does look quite natural. Like on my skin is combination to dry and it does look really nice and flawless. You don't really see it, like it doesn't go into the pores, it doesn't cling to the dry patches, so for that reason it does look like a really almost seamless airbrushed makeup. It looks super natural, so for that reason the lasting power is not that great unless you have super dry skin, in which case it is going to kind of cling to your skin and last all day. But for everyone else, for all the others, you would probably need to set it with some powder, like some translucent powder or whatever you want. But if you do set it with powder, I would say it would last all day unless you have really oily skin. It is quite long lasting. It's not as sticky as the Revlon Colour Stay. I mean, that lasts all day, but it's still quite a good lasting power for a natural kind of coverage, natural finish foundation. This also has SPF 20, which I think Revlon is really good in that kind of aspect of their foundations. I think all of them have SPF, which is really good, especially now during the summer. It is going to kind of protect your skin, and it is a nice number as well. Although because it is 20, it is probably going to give you that flashback, so it's not the best for taking photos, nothing like that. You would probably get a white face. It's a really runny, liquidy texture, so for that reason you don't really need to use that much, so it is good value for money in that sense. You get a 30ml, a standard bottle, and I think it was around like £10 or £11, so the standard Revlon price really, and yeah, because you don't really use that much, I think it's good value for money. I can see it lasting for a very long time. I've had it for a few weeks now and it doesn't really look like I'm starting to use it. It just looks completely full. Because of that light texture, I find that my skin breathes throughout the day. It doesn't feel caked on, it doesn't feel kind of uncomfortable, and you don't really feel it on the skin. So I think that's also quite good if you struggle with kind of acne or just clogged pores, blackheads, anything like that, so just really kind of congested skin, then this is not going to cause any problems at all, just because your skin is going to breathe throughout the day. What's really nice is that it doesn't have a smell. Well, not really, it's like a slight, the tiniest paint sort of smell, but it doesn't smell too strong at all, unlike the other Revlon foundations, which I mean, they do have quite a strong scent, so I think that's quite good. It would be good for sensitive skin if you do have any sort of allergies to fragrances, like synthetic fragrances. I don't think it's like fragrance free, they don't really say anything on the packaging, but it doesn't have a strong scent at all. I think it works best with a classic foundation brush. You just get a really nice flawless finish, and for some reason you don't really get any streaks, whereas with other foundations, with a classic like proper foundation brush, you do get streaky, so it's a bit strange how that works. Maybe there's something in the formula, I'm not too sure. If you do want a lighter coverage and a lighter finish, then use your fingers, but I think with like a flat dense brush, for me it didn't really work, and also with a tapered brush, nothing like that, it wasn't the best. So yeah, either fingers or a classic foundation brush and you'll be fine. And that is it for my review. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you think about this foundation if you tried it. Leave a video response if you want to. Also let me know if you have any more questions in the comments below. Knowing me, I probably forgot to mention something. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll talk to you all in my next one. Bye!